field of top drivers for the 1963 Langehorne 100-mile championship race. IMCA's Arnie Knepper and midget star Bob Tattersall share Johnny Rutherford's pre-race enthusiasm. The drivers are shoved off for the hot lap session. Al Miller spins in turn 4. Colby Scroggins tries to squeeze by, but tags the stalled racer. Colby has no steering, and it's time to clear the pits. Colby appears to be okay, while Miller still sits patiently in turn 4. Wrecked cars are separated. Scroggins surveys the damage, and it looks like the pace car got the worst of it. More racetrack rheumatism. Jim Hurtubise heads out to qualify. Jim stands on the gas and takes Wally Meskowski's Chevy-powered machine into turn 1. Herc is really on it and averages over 110 miles per hour. That should hold up for fast time. A.J. Foyt waits his turn. Big Nutty finishes a plug change. Foyt is a master of this track. A.J. takes the green flag and powers into turn 1. Foyt is smooth and fast and qualifies 3rd. Jim McElreath will start 7th. A.J. is race ready. Last-minute instructions. Hurtubise prepares for the dust. Chuck Hulse always has a smile. These goggles have to be just right. Nothing like a subtle message. Herc and Hulse pace the field of 13 starters. The race is on. Jim Hurtubise takes the lead down the backstretch, followed by Chuck Hulse, A.J. Foyt, Bobby Marshman, and Roger McCluskey. Hollow is already dusty and full of ruts. It looks like turn 3 is no better. McElreath gets sideways and really gets Parnelli's attention. Herc has a lock on 1st. Hulse is still trailed by Foyt and Marshman. Record pace. Jim really has that Chevy cooking. The rest of the field settles in for a long afternoon. Hulse gets a little high. Jim catches a rut in turn 3 but hangs on. Hulse is putting on a spectacular show in 2nd. Bobby Marshman is really pressing Foyt for 3rd. Hulse has closed in on Hurtubise. Roger McCluskey pits for a tire change. Roger heads back to the battle. Hurtubise has again opened his lead over Hulse. Foyt and Marshman still hold down third and fourth. Foyt slides high, Marshman jumps into third. Herc runs like he's on rails. Hulse has his hands full hanging on to second. Marshman is driving like a man possessed trying to run down the leaders. Marshman has Hulse in his sights. The track is really breaking up in turn 3. Cornelli is in 5th place. Jim Knucklereath looks strong in 6th. Marshman makes his move and takes over 2nd place. Bobby is on Herc's tail. Foyt is smoothly biding his time in 4th. The battle heats up for the lead. Everyone is driving on the ragged edge. Hurtubise gets caught in lap traffic. Marshman has the line racing into the first turn, but the lapped car moves into the low groove, giving the advantage to Hurtubise. Marshman takes the high groove in turn 4 and finally passes Herc for first. Hulse is third, but is fading back. Foyt, still 4th, is on the move. Marshman easily increases his lead. It's hot and dusty, and Bobby is getting tired. Foyt, now up to 3rd, moves in on Herc. Hulse is off the pace. Cornelli is still 5th. Marshman tries to lap McCluskey. Bobby tries to ease the strain on his neck by holding his helmet up in the back stretch. Chuck Hulse is through at the halfway mark. Bob Mathauser's race ends on lap 53. Marshman's exhausted, but hangs on to the lead. Foyt looks strong in 2nd. Herc has faded back to 4th and is about to be passed by McElreath. McElreath, now up to 3rd, is really hooked up. Marshman gains a 15-second lead, but is physically drained. On lap 65, he pulls in for relief. Don Branson buckles up while the crew puts on a new right rear. A.J. Foyt is the new leader. McElreath has passed Jones for second. Branson in the Econo Car Special rejoins the race in fifth place. Foyt now has a lock on first. McElreath is giving the fans a thrill. Just finishing this tough race is a major accomplishment. McCluskey blows a tire on the 78th lap. Roger pulls into the pits and decides he's had enough. The leaders are just trying to hang on to the finish. Ronnie Duman tags the fence in turn 2. Foyt still looks fresh and strong. McElreath is the only driver on the lead lap with A.J. Jim laps fourth place Jones. Foyt wrestles his car through the ruts of turn 2. Foyt has a comfortable lead with less than 10 laps to go, but his magneto is acting up. McElreath is still charging. Jones has a sick engine. Mag holds up, and Foyt takes the checker to win his third 100-miler at the Horn. A.J. averaged over 104 miles per hour for the 100-mile grind. Tired, dirty, and $5,000 richer, A.J. Foyt won't forget the ruts of Langhorne for a while.